We've been exploring the charming Florida Keys in our self-converted Ford Transit camper van. Looking for beauty and free and inexpensive things to do, sharing how we do van life, and how we're finding free places to park overnight. Today we're wrapping up this Florida Keys series. We'll be doing a little more kayaking, a little more van lifing, a little more goofing off, and we'll share a recap of the trip, including how much we spent. Hit that subscribe button and get ready for the ride. Our time in the Keys is drawing to a close. Today we're making a stop back at Pennekamp State Park to do some more kayaking before heading north.
Does this look familiar to anyone?
It's a kayak again. So they give you this little thing they put over, and if this matches up, then it should be inflated to the right amount. I'd say that matches pretty well.
Nailed
right?
it.
Nailed it. Pennekamp has a series of marked kayaking trails through the mangroves in Largo Sound, about 2.5 miles total. The mangroves and crystal clear water provide a habitat for a wide variety of birds and marine life. Unfortunately, we didn't see much marine life while kayaking, but we still had a really nice time. I've got the right idea here. I'll just let Steve do all the paddling, and I'll just relax here. Enjoy the calm of the day. Nice job, Steve. Keep it up. Oh, it's so quiet out here.
Close.
Whoa.
Whoa.
There's somebody down below us. That's really cool.
So we're back from our kayaking expedition, cooking up some lunch,
Dog food. Just kidding.
heating up leftover chicken nuggets from last night, and some refried beans.
Make some burritos, right?
Throw them on some burritos.
We're warming up the burrito shells while we're cooking the beans.
Ay, ay, ay.
Arriba, arriba. And we got some hot sauce, especially for Steve. The nice thing about this is it doesn't have to be refrigerated, since that's a premium space. Well, our playtime's over for now. We're gonna clean up the kayak, pack up, and head to the library to do some work. Nice work there, Steve.
Thanks. Although it would be much easier just to let this thing here.
Then it wouldn't pay for itself now, would it? E7. Well, we're officially leaving the Keys. We've been down here for a little over a week. We've had a great time. Just catching a little bit of the last sunset as we head out. And now we're on our way back to Homestead. We're going to stay at the Cracker Barrel again that we stayed at when we started the trip.
All right, everybody, we're back at Cracker Barrel and we're settled in for the night.
When we started our time down here doing the Keys trip, our mission was to see if it was van life friendly in the Keys and also to try to find a lot to do without spending too much money. And I think overall we were pretty successful. I think we proved that you can spend the nights without paying for camping or parking spots. And we also found plenty to do. The only stuff we spent money on was groceries and gas, and then just a couple postcards and a sticker. Other than that, everything was free. It did help that we have the Florida State Park annual pass, because we did do several state parks. So how much did we spend during our 8 days in the Keys? Here's the breakdown. Groceries, $83.40. Water and ice, $5.49. Gas, $59.65. Restaurants, $25.37. Souvenirs, $3.76. For a grand total of $177.67, which is less than $25 a day.
I think some of my favorite things, this was early on in the trip. One of the very first things we did was Robert is Here. It's a fruit stand, and he's got a lot of animals in the back. That was just a fun way to start things.
Not technically in the Keys, but in Homestead before we headed to the Keys. So if you're going to the Keys, we recommend a stop there for sure.
Some different exotic fruits. I forget the names of the couple that we got.
We got the black zapote, the guanabana, and the canistel. And I think you liked the canistel.
Yeah.
The best. It's like an egg custard, they say.
Right. So it was a lot of fun. The week overall was really enjoyable. It's really tough to find one or two specific things that stand out, because I think it all was pretty good. Of course, the many sunsets were beautiful. We had pretty nice weather, so I really enjoyed our time.
Yeah, I would say the weather wasn't ideal for like swimming and water stuff, but it was perfect for van life. So it's a little disappointing that we didn't get to do snorkeling, and some of the days the water wasn't super calm, but temperature was really comfortable. And then you also said you enjoyed like stuff when there were activities like the marathon going on.
Yeah, the half marathon in the Keys was kind of fun to just be along the route and watch everybody run and walk by and kind of cheer them on and say hello.
Especially when we were parked by the beach, right? And for me, I would say the highlights were the sunset at Bahia Honda. That was beautiful. And just being on the bridges. There's so many bridges everywhere in the Keys and water views, so I really enjoyed just that. The old 7 Mile Bridge was great, and the bridge we went to last night, just kind of last minute. So that was really nice. I also really enjoyed the Key West Botanical Garden. It was really nice to see just some of the native plants there, and butterflies and pretty views and some interesting plants. So that was fun. Oh, kayaking for the first time. That was fun. Bahia Honda was my favorite spot for kayaking. So yeah, overall there's a wide range of things to do. I mean, if you like to spend money and go out to eat, there's tons of restaurants and just all kinds of activities. So we really enjoyed our time. So if you've been following along for our whole trip here in the Keys, we hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think. If you missed those other episodes, we'll leave a link in the description below and in the comment section. We also always leave trip details in the description for you. And as always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the videos.
Drop us a comment. We always love hearing from you.
We do. So that's it. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Find out where we are. Tune in.